Hi, my name is Ronnie Chowdhury and welcome back to my Practical Concurrent C++ 14. It is a term coined by Scott Myers in Effective C++ 14. I'm going to summarize it though in this tutorial with a couple of simple... We use auto-ref for general purpose locals. This works with L values and R values and does forward passing correctly. And we use const auto-ref for immutable types, which I try to use as much as possible, as you've probably seen. So there's less documentation available for the user. Let's kick off with a simple array declaration. This is how I would do it normally in C++03. And now we switch to the auto approach. Note that everything is stack allocated. Unlike in C# where you do a new, there is no memory allocation here going on. This is where auto comes in really helpful. If you have int x, int y, and then you do a printf, it's undefined behavior because x and y have not been initialized. In the language, it's caught at compile time. What I find with the introduction of auto, undefined behavior almost completely disappears. You can't have null pointers, uninitialized values, uninitialized references, and so on. So that I find quite useful. Another place where auto is useful is in the stl function, where you pass in normally by const ref. You can also pass in by auto-ref, which captures the constness. In C++ 14, you can't use auto in member variables because there's some ambiguity there, unless it's static. Member variables in C++ 14 can be initialized as constants like this, or as lambda functions. Lambda functions give us const guarantees and concurrency guarantees. So it's something I want to come back to. It also reduces the need for constructors most of the time, which you will find in a lot of C++ code, the lack of constructors. In C++ 14 there's a new way of declaring member functions and free functions. You can use auto to declare the member function, and here I use decl type to say return whatever type array is. You can even get rid of that by just saying auto all the way and then letting the compiler deduce the return type, which it will do no matter how many return statements there are and so on. Thanks for watching for my introduction on almost always auto. I hope this gives you like a practical sense of where auto is used, but go back to my rules of thumb and use that as much as you can, and that should put you in good stead.